Have you ever wondered why Black people are hated among all nations of people? I ask myself the same question. You would think that Black people went into different countries all over the world and steal their natural resources and rape the women, kill the indigenous people, take their land, take other human beings as captives, and make slaves of them. Tell others they are inferior because their skin color is different from yours. Also, steal their identity so that they would never learn the truth about their history and who they are. Label other human beings as animals and thugs because they are misunderstood. Did Black people committed these evil deeds? Besides being Black, what crime have a Black person committed to make them hated among all groups of people? What wars did Blacks initiate to bring pain to many nations around the world? Do Blacks have a superpower nation that supports them when they are persecuted? Who's going to help them? Africa, a continent with many resources that is not owned by the people who live there? A continent that is populated by poor Africans? What about the Caribbean island? Majority of the inhabitants of the island is Black. Will they stand up for their people when the Negroes are being killed in the streets? What army do the Caribbean islands have that can take on the superpowers of this world? The Caribbean people is in bondage as well. Who is going to stand up for the African American race? If multiple Chinese men were shot in the streets of America by cops, and the cops is put on trial and declared not guilty and freed according to the law of the elite government, I bet China will stand up for their people and declare war against America if they don't correct the injustice against their people. If Koreans, Japanese, Russians, Europeans, and Australians shot dead in the streets of America multiple times, the nations of these people will question the injustice and stand up for their people. What about the Arabs? If they are targeted and being killed in the streets of America, wouldn't the Arab nations of the world stand up and support their people? Who is going to stand against the injustice towards the Negro that is scattered among the four corners of this world? Black people is the only nation of people dwelling in every nation, as a lost sheep among the majority in the land. They are strangers on the land they live. Even if they were born on that land, the other inhabitants of the land will look at the Black people and say, "You belong in Africa." I will disclose to you why you are hated by every nation of people. For you are a people holy to the Lord your God. The Lord your God has chosen you out of all the peoples on the face of the earth to be his people, his treasured possession. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for God's own possession, so that you may proclaim the excellency of him who has called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Because of this special inheritance that you have, being the true descendants of Jacob, the other nations are fearful, and they hate you for your position with Yah, the Most High. African Americans, look how many nations conspire to keep you in the dark about who you are. Several nations live in your land, Israel, pretending to be you. Your name is Jacob. You shall not be called Jacob any longer, but Israel shall be your name. So he called him Israel. And God said to him, I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall come from you, and kings shall be born of your stock. The land which I gave Abraham and Isaac I will give to you, and to your descendants after you I will give the land. The God of your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, said to you, African Americans, I will make those who are of the synagogue of Satan, who claim to be Jews, though they are not, but are liars, I will make them come and fall down at your feet and acknowledge that I have loved you. To all the Negroes scattered in all nations, it is the Most High that is going to redeem you, not humans, not a superpower nation with an elite government and army. Black people, when you read your true history in the Bible, The Bible is your history because you are the children of Israel, the descendants. It tells you the God of your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, will redeem you. Look to Jesus for guidance. No matter how many marches you conduct, how many black leaders stand up for you, none of them will be able to help your condition.
Look to who? Jesus?
How many black leaders stand up for you, none of them will be able to help your condition. Only our Messiah. Yah said, if my people who are called by my name, how many marches you conduct, Bible, the Bible is your history because you are the children of Israel, the descendants. It tells you the God of your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, will redeem you. Look to Jesus for guidance. No matter how many marches to Jesus for guidance. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob will redeem you. Look to Jesus for guidance.
How Jesus coming a Israelite thing, an Hebrew thing. Oh, this thing about 6 years ago. Oh, okay, well, good sister, I still a learn. I should go along. Okay. This is why she said indigenous black people now. And I know that term, the indigenous, is one of them terms that were is questionable for I. Because if you have who is the original, and then the people that is not, it's just as simple as that. The original people are the land of the who them call native first before them change them terms there. You know what I mean? So we give thanks. We just share them information here as usual for say boy. Irrespective of where our people are yap and talk a lot of things. Again, when we look around, people will look like I got through a different kind of experience than the people that would do not look like I. And for some reason, them the mind a pile us all in a bag and say we are all the same through with dark skin. When every location we call the black belt, the equator, because that's the more civilization you say develop right within that equatorial line where you see the dark skinned people all across the earth. You're going to see them exist there until some foreign people displace them. Some of our agents out there might excuse the truth that a foreign people invade us. Them no mind excuse that because it's profiting to them. They don't necessarily want hear alternative information because it will destroy them money making scheme. We have some people where them are gonna look outside of this land and say, boy, them hail an Ethiopian king or an African king. And when them hail an African king, that African king declare to them said this is where for them system I deal with. Yeah man, it's Christianity. And some might say it's original Orthodox, or some might say it changed. However, the very same Ethiopian king, Emperor Haile Selassie, will always direct you to that very book here where you say it's a holy book, the Bible. Yeah, man. And as much as it has been translated and interpreted in all different kind of things, rearrange and change, then it is still a compilation of writings where people can look at. No different from some any other man I go look at some any other kind of scholar's work. You understand? Especially if it have historical value. So this is why I know ram for call out the hypocrisy. Because some man will quick for chant some verses of the Bible in a them organization will suit them. And then them say, boy, everything else are trash. You understand? So when all well the Marcus Garvey say you have to see the world through your own spectacles, and at the same way you have to identify your God through your own spectacles. So why when a free man have his own views, his own free will views, uncoerced, unsolicited, then it's a problem for the people and what seems to not be free. Why is that? You understand? And I think I just, the lack of knowledge then, put it that way. Enough information to reach everyone yet. I remember, everything are stages, down to your very spirituality. It's all stages. You gotta move from one stage, and according to how you practice or exercise your discipline, you gotta elevate to a next level, and to a next level, and so on. But for our people, we not get it that way. We not have growth. For most of our people, we just get some information we make we stuck. And you just stay one place. You get me? For 10, 20, 30 years, 70, 80 years, one place. With the very same information we keep you right there, stuck. How you gonna move forward? Yeah, man, you have to start anew. You have to start fresh. You have to come clean. It's like you have a whole bottle of wine and you get new wine. So instead of you get a brand new bottle or clean up that old bottle, you want to pour your new wine in the old bottle and expect to have a excellent, either say, taste or flavor. We have to take it step by step, man. And when we don't know, we just say, all right, we don't know. And this is why we're running a whole bunch of things, because anybody come and make some chat, our little people, celebrate them and say, yeah. And you can't present a document that this individual is this or this individual is that. This is why me I always wonder if there's an agenda. You understand? Because we are here in America, yet there's not much people here, especially on this island. I lobby for this location, and I can't wait for the Black Star Line to pull up out there. So they get me downtown at the waterfront and say, all who ready for go back to Africa, come. And I go and look for see how much I want. And I want the Star Line to go around Europe there, around England, and pick up some of you guys too. You understand? Go across the mainland and pick up some of you guys. You understand? Yeah, man. And then we just ask the question, who are all the origin that's left here? And everybody declare them point of origin from 1492 until now. Just declare their point of origin. And then we shouldn't have no issue, because the Romans keep meticulous record. You know, for wonder. When them want bring any change, them just raise the place. Them just burn down wherever them so them keep records. You understand? And rearrange. And you people just, play the same game over and over again. Probably I'm one of the only man I talk like this and have a problem I stand up for dominant, against all odds, all of these Pan-Africans here, all of these African descent and descendants here. You understand? Probably I'm the only one here I stand like this. I say, hey, irrespective of where all I know I say, where the world I say, we are say something different. Irrespective of where all I know I do, where the world I do, we choose to do something different. Yeah, man. What the world I deal with, and what really interests us in terms of the participation, and I give our consent and acknowledgement and our authority to foreign agency. We not choose to do that. You get me? But we respect people free will. We make them choices. So irrespective of where most people may think, You can't tell me say you're going to open your door and go in your house and there is no Bible in your house. Or there is no Quran in your house. Or there is no Torah in your house. No. Out there cannot say that. As much as you might bash the Bible and the information of the Bible, because you not reach a level to look through the usurpation. You understand? You not reach a level yet for can look at the thing and say, oh, then present it this way, but if we take the time, we can find some whole heap of different things where them no want we say. Just like how there's all different other books that was removed. You will find some man tell us the Lord's Prayer rearrange. And them things they are not new or strange. Because from time immemorial, from them start them writing, people are right. When you write one thing this way, there is somebody to write something adverse to where you write. Just like when you present anything and say anything, there is somebody out there to be adverse to what you're saying. It's like when I man say freedom, freedom in. You got a legion of people. I say, boy, we're not free, you know. We are African, so we're not free. And we cannot be free until we subscribe to an African, you know, concept. And I beg to disagree. Yeah, man, I am within my right as a man. If you can say, hey, I do not agree. You get me? And we all can choose to disagree. Yeah, man, without you just say the back and forth. Your information is such, and it take you to this point. And next man, information is such, and it take them to whatever point they choose. You understand? And there's no way. We're not gonna tell me, say, all of a sudden, this specific group now is resurrected because of this kind of information when I have nothing to do with that group, nothing to do with that foreign king, nothing to do with that foreign land. Because the people over Africa have the same, say, issues where I and us as a people have here. Them have the very same issues. Them have a foreign system I choose to oppress them. Them have foreign people I encroach upon them. Are the very same thing. You understand? When we look over Africa, I show images, and when you look, you can see the different breakdown where the different areas and the different name, whether corporate or not, you know. But you're going to have a set of people who paint the whole of Africa and say that's Ethiopia. Yet when you go in Africa and go in a certain location, you can't call upon an Ethiopian king per se. Them people are going to tell you, say, them have their own king. Them have their own ancient dynasty, and them are going to elaborate upon all of these things. You would be surprised, people. This is why we not trust the regular media per se, even the internet now. The internet changed to the point where any man can come out and say and do anything accordingly. Any man can come out and say and do anything accordingly. Everybody have their own platform. And as long as, according to your structure, you follow YouTube guidelines, you have your little area for you can express yourself. So there should be no issue out here, period. Every man can choose. The problem is you have a set of people where them want to tell you that this is what it is and this is how it's supposed to be and it should be this way. And then when you ask them the question, why? Them are going to tell us that them no know. Them are going to tell us because the man that tell them so. That's all it is. Them are going to tell you them do not know. Or somebody else tell them so. So the tradition of man most of we are go by. And them not governed by for them own tradition. What them are bring forward. Them are go by some ancient tradition where have been proven to enslave the people. How we know that? Look around. Look around. if I man have any kind of organization and say me I advocate for freedom and separation from a foreign system, it shouldn't take me not 30 years and all of them whole heap of years to do that. Because if I come forward and say, yeah, what this I go on, me is a free man, and when some man say free, well, take them things and test him, I'm stand up to them tests. And here I am with my things, I'm a free. Rest of people were slave commercially, I got said, nothing like that. Nothing go so. But because you know they like to set up a man, or I want to like lynching and hanging. I want to feel like our public official and you know say government entity is like that of old. It changed, man. Most of the people them was sitting in them seat, they are people like you and me. Plain people. You get me? And them come from some people where do all different various things to send them people them through the foreign system so them can get position. The only restriction for our people in a certain position for them foreigner is that them can't do too much and you have to know law. And when you come to them with law, even when them no want acknowledge, you get me? It is law. So them have to respect and honor law. You understand? Policy are something different. Are something different. And our people don't necessarily know that difference. This is why we find ourselves being labeled as criminal. You get me? Because most people don't know what is law and have access to law. Them talk a lot of mess. Them speak a whole bunch of mess. And I guarantee if none of them come and try talk like how me talk here, them no last a week on YouTube, them don't even last a week in them existence. Because them now go up on the lawful side of the issue. That's the difference. And even when we choose to be on the lawful side of the issue, it not means that boy we're immune from the adversarial ones out there. You understand? When I want to no light shine on the earth, when I want to no good pervade the earth, where they test righteousness. If this is our righteousness and it seems like a self-righteousness, then it's just what it is. Because this is I. This is I. And I claim I righteousness, a clean and pure heart, nothing else. You get me? So if I am self-righteous, then admittedly so. No arrogance. You said it. You know what I mean? So just different stages, different level. I now gonna be a neophyte as I am. A man where they haven't reached on a step yet. Now reach the levels of most of you advanced people will get trained and groomed and tutored in some private organization. We not dead so. We are the neophyte. You get me? So we have to take our baby step to reach full level. So when we speak, sometimes we don't have to excuse. We can remember, you know, we weren't conditioned such as you guys out there. You understand? We now come from a little secret area where people, you know, use them little mind control technique and every day them I tell with the same story over and over for 1, 2, 3, 10 years. So when we speak and sound just like the people them we teach with. Me say watch ya. I'm not bright like Uno. Yeah man. But I familiarize myself with the quantum grammar. I'm not bright like Uno out there, educated, institutionalized like Uno out there. But I did familiarize myself with the trivium method of learning, the trivium and the quadrivium method of learning by way of the 7 liberal arts and sciences. I kind of familiarize myself with them information there. I see them kind of information there in our curriculum here, where the foreign people them bring forward. I see a more Prussian method of learning. And these things are documented. So, we don't have to excuse a man like I. Because I'm really not really up there, like you guys. However, we give thanks to where we are. And we not allow nobody to throw nothing in front of us, and we just accept it like we are Mickey Mouse, like we are clown. You know, you're telling us that we read and write for ourselves. You forgot, say, I'm here the man we're bringing the information to my people. We say when we speak on 3 levels. You get me? Ordinarily, because the definition that are for the ordinary people, the people and what them call peasant, when I really have no interest in nothing else. You get me? And legally, for the corporate construct, we choose to engage or interact with, because them only can interact or interface with on a legal level, with legal terminology. And then etymologically, this is when now we are saying, boy, what's the first use of this word? Where it come from? You know what I mean? What's the first definition before it change? I are the one who bring them kind of style forward for our people. But most of them miss it because they just know me right now. They just hear me right now. You understand? So, you know, many different levels to this thing. So the ones that not get carried away and feel like all of it at the same place, because I totally comprehend. Say, boy, I know so it really work. The them are going to be way more advanced than I. Because we are the neophyte here. You know what I mean? We are the neophyte here.
No matter how many marches you conduct, how many black leaders stand up for you, none of them will be able to help your condition. Only our Messiah. Yah said, if my...
Hold on. Give thanks. Forgive my people. Girl bad, salute. Yeah, man. Adam, Eve, salute. Roma, salute, sis. Long time, salute. I never really a glimpse the chat through me there in our next area. I go and chant. Yeah, man. Give thanks. Gratitude for passing through. Gratitude for passing through. Yeah, man. We just share some information, different perspective from our point of view. Because we still have a unification. And we still not have no issue with no ones and ones. But my people will know I. Them are going to hear I. Yeah, man. Them are going to resonate with I. Yeah, man. And some of them will say, yo, I'm too harsh, I'm afraid of him. Them are going to say, boy, watch out. Even so, him a wheel a sword of righteousness for us. So to my island people, all of my island people, it's a joy when I see on a step forward. Yeah, man, we need to make some link and a shout out something, some way for know, say, boy, watch out. We are in solidarity. We are in solidarity. We as West Indians, we as Caribbean people, we are in solidarity. We as American, including the mainland, we are in solidarity. We might have with differences, which is natural. Yeah, man. We're going to send out our boxer from our little tribe or our little village, just like we would have sent out a football team from our little tribe or our little village. And we're going to contend with others. But it not mean, say, boy, we want to decimate y'all or we want to say the extinction of y'all. It not mean that. It just means, say, boy, we can have differences. Yeah, man, but it shouldn't separate. The separation is by choice. And who choose to be afraid are we. That is your choice. You understand? That is your choice. So gratitude, people. Information we share freely. We not allow nobody to take away from this land. Because me know the true African, them over there, them know themselves. You know what I mean? The Dr. Mumbai and the queens of them know themselves and them know us. And them know the difference. Our problem is always the Mickey Mouse imposter them here. Is always our problem. Yeah, man. A group of people where never get the information where they necessary. And that was intentionally done. You understand? So again, free will. Queen for who? Who for queen? Spiritual leader for who? Every maroon for speak for themselves. God, hold on. I trick the people then. Queen for who? What queen? Where? A war. Quean. Because that's before Quen. And what's first in time is truest. Now, if you're not a Quean, then you must be a Quen. And what is the qualification for a Quen? You must have come from that line, you must marry the night, or you must be the husband of it. So where is the king? This is why I'm telling us, my people, want to get tricked on every level. And now in a YouTube world, because this is fantasy world, listen, people are come out here and say anything what them think we don't want them here. A man like I just talk some things that might make some people uncomfortable. You get me? But when you check, you're going to hear that I say, boy, go check to see if them did lock him up. People are going to tell me, they say, I lie, them never lock him up. He's not going to prison. Jamaica government didn't lock up that man and put him in a GP for nothing at all. You're going to have our same people going to say, I lie. You're going to have our people that say, travel where? Them man, they can't travel. What kind of, our police force would just do this, like our police force can read and write. Like our people are some dunce people. This is how on a project our place. On a project our place like the public officials and the public servant and even the policy enforcers. On a behave like say boy the same school where someone on a gun, the same school where them go. You understand? And when we have a criminal them we don't read and write, period. Then how you mean? The man them go to school, I will get the better of them. Isn't that so? I'm not there for make you feel good, you know. I'm telling you that, you know. I'm not there for make some guy feel comfortable in them skin or in them clothes. We're not here for that. You get me? You know, say, oh, me just hold it when you know I lick on a shot. I'm going to say, what you mean? Same way. So when I stand up and say, lightning, people have behave like them and get cardiac arrest. That's true. Speak for yourself, man. I not delegate my authority nowhere outside of me. So absolutely no man out there, no woman out there can say them represent me or can speak for me when the ones them will know me or hear me. And know so there's no guy who can do that. Speak for yourself. If you want to go on Mars and claim to be Martian, then are you? Yeah, man, and the same thing with I. And I say equality. It's just that the foreign people come here and want displace we and then say equality. How you forget equality when you not originate here? Equal to what? You understand? If the creator and nature give dominion to all man, then it will make all man on one level. Down to my learned friend, my chief judge, brethren, know that. And we express that. You get me? And I can talk about, you know, Sir Crooks. Them man, they know that. I can talk about Sir Maxwell. Them man, they know that. Yeah, man. I can talk about Madame Maddox. Them lady that know these things. There's a difference. And you don't know. And so you don't know always I make a mess of things. Because always I run up and down and full on yourself. You know what I mean? Even though all that we have with ego and we all fluff up and think we all of that. But I like to say if you have truth, I'll resonate with it. If you have truth for me, you can say, yeah, I hate that. And we can verify it and bring closure. Then yeah. But if you talk about, I just want to make some YouTube money and I just want to run off my mouth, that's something different. Because remember, I'm not monetize. I don't know that. I'm not going to ever monetize. Under no circumstance, I say I need to go in a business with YouTube to share some basic information. I'm not going to monetize because I always shine light on information. You get me? Yeah, man. I not need for monetize. I now do no commercial business out here. And them things that separate I and the item and the item and miss it, you know. Those are the things that separate I from the item. Yeah, man. And the scrutiny when I go on that thing, it's a little bit different from phone one. You get me? Because them not got pressure on it too much because them have to make money off on it. A man like I, them I say, watch out. Make we just do the best that we can. Because I'm not coming in a contract like that. So anything where we can use, we make we just use it up. So when them we make them so-called analytics push phone thing, the analytics there, I got suppress my thing. But I want to tell you a trick. Me don't know my platform I grows up. Me don't know where so much new subscriber come from. I don't know. On enough Rasta. Where so much subscriber come from. A man like me is supposed to have at least 20 to 30 subscriber. Because me not have more than about 20 or 30 consistent people who say, yeah man, I love to hear that brethren there. So I don't know where all of these hundreds of subscribers come from, but I say gratitude. That means, you know, at least a few hundred people will have access to the basic information we share. Remember, you know, it's not a fad for us, you know, we all live this. Remember when they're up in a foreign location, you know, when a foreign man can come knock on my door, you know, and kick it off and say, watch out, I throw you out of the country. Yeah. You get me? Remember, say we are not the kind of people we attach ourselves to a foreign woman enough to say, boy, we want green card or any kind of thing. We say we don't need green card, it not apply to us as a people. No green card. Especially if you are going on the mainland. And the same thing apply for England. No green card, no visa. Unless you choose. You have to choose them things. They are free will choice. So when they say, boy, we have any kind of inclination for you run around with the world in the condition where it's in. You get me? Look more from this. I'm running at the small island and check all my brethren chemists. You get me? Yeah. Pass through and go see how all the good sister Olivia live. Because I get to understand that some of our people are some wealthy people out there. And me, them come trick every time. Come to me and pretend like them is all of these things. But my people, them, and them wealthy out there. It's just that them hold on upon them commercial wealth more so than the freedom where them are try attain. That's the difference. But yeah, man, all Africa, I want to fix up a team and we just pass through Africa. Yeah, man, just for the mess site, and we'll run some video and some live from in the continent of Africa and interact with the people. And we now go to Africa and talk about we are going on a tourist location. You understand? We want to see how really are going on the ground. And we're not for staying a long time neither. You understand? Yeah, man, because if our people are go over there and, you know, I tell we how much thing about over there, then make we pack up all the way, you know, come, we are go Africa. You understand? And make we see how it go. All the way, we're going to Africa. And let's see how it go. Them things that can't happen will never happen. The earth not stay that way. The earth not stay that way. So here is a sister. This is an old tape. Come here, this sister said, Jesus. You know what I mean? So look to Jesus. And this is why me I tell people, so everything are stages. Now, nobody come in front here and act. I can remember when Mother talk about this with the law and that with the law. I can remember when me I evolve, when I get more information and clarity. I realize that boy, there is only one law truly in the earth, and the divine law. The law of nature, the universal order. Anything and every other thing have to subject to that. You understand? So the corporate law and bylaws are just that. Corporate charters, bylaws. Difference. You have to subscribe to that. They need your consent to participate in them kind of action there. At them level of people. At them thing you have the subtle difference for my people where wouldn't mind a talk at me. No. Because you can't go in a school boy yeah, and learn that. You can't go in a school over there go learn it. Are the free people you know what I mean? We are look alternative from this corporate thing. Bring forth them information. Yeah. There's no organized structural curriculum for them kind of esoteric information, yeah. At them level of people. So when we have to step down to phone level and we have to chant and go on like how uno go on so uno can hear we. That's no say stages to it, man. Nobody get carried away and feel like say boy, uno know something where we don't know. We are trying to show us some things we only never heard of, concept we only can't dream about. You get me? We are direct to the source. And that we are do. And show on the true power. We are manifest from within uno. We don't need no clutch. No group of guys to stand up and say, boy, we're free, give thanks. We not have worship no image of no other man. Foreign man. And I talk about we strong. When all our people them in a derision, worshipping a foreign man with them foreign plan. That's a free will choice, and we respect any and every man free will. Religion, we not bother get involved, we not interfere with it. Spirituality, we not bother get involved, we not interfere with it. Because to each his own, every man can choose his own destiny. Because every man have that right inherently. I don't want to speak like this. I don't want to go on like uno can cow down anybody at all. I hear me telling us that them things don't work. Them things don't work. Uno can't cow down nothing and say, run. That not work. Boy head get lift on both sides. So them things that do not work come with correct knowledge. And if you not have it, if you lack it, watch me now, man. Make a concerted effort for attain it before enough want to speak in my direction. No, no. You know what I mean? That's no one not try. That's no one not try though. You get me? Remember, I don't want to call a man like me name in a car. We get in a trouble. When the corporate sponsors will block if you mess around with me. Me I telling us that do not do it. And I don't want to call a name for get in a trouble. For the corporate sponsors block Yeah, man. So, I could find some truth and make truth reign. And give everybody some kind of semblance of truth so them can make some kind of better decision opposed to criminality or this, deception where them a tell we say, boy, them have somewhere for carry away. A complete love, people. Because we say heart of love and we not short of love. You get me? And we don't need no commercial paper for buy this love. You get me? But we can't work with the people and we consumed by lust. We in a trouble. When I come around with a lustful behavior, disrupt all of the good things that we can, choose to do. Because make a man like me become reticent. You understand? Yeah. If me ain't afraid of nothing, I'm afraid of some of my own people. When them tell me so them love me and I come close to me and them thing, they want to make me get afraid when I do that. You understand? Because every time I see it, I say, wait. I just the idea of Judas. And when we put, you just say, give them some time for manifest and prove themselves. We so want to prove ourselves to be something else. You know what I mean? Something else. So we make we reticent for really engage for really open up to upon a level where we should. But because we're so serious and we're so dangerous and we're so deceptive, we're so full of tricks. And somehow have too much mingling in some places where, yeah, man. That's why I like the idea. But make a purge. There is this natural plant. I forgot to talk to this good sister about this plant. I think I have the information on my phone. I forgot to bring it forward. I think the sister that said is a plant where cleanse you, naturally. But she said it will tear up your system, So I definitely have to go look into them plant, yeah, and get some more information and then share it with our people, where people can choose to say, watch out. I don't want a bitters, but me take that kind of plant, yeah. Where you say blend it up and eat it, natural like that. All right. Where you say draw some tea, boil it, you know what I mean? At that at the level. It not have to be a sophisticated this and that. Hey, you better be a vegan. It not have to be all of those. You better be it not have to be all of that. Doesn't have to be all of that. All people do is complicate things. We don't want the truth when it's simple and basic. We don't want the complexity. Yeah, man. But we give thanks. We truly give thanks.
My people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. This is why every group of people in this world hates you. You are a peculiar people. You are God's chosen people. It is time that you wake up to who you are. Research your history. To all the Negroes, African American, colored people, Black people that is scattered, what is your name? Israel. Israel is your name. Your name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel, for you have contended and have power with God and with men and have prevailed.
Give thanks. Give thanks. Yeah, man. We have to say give thanks, man. Yeah, man. And somebody have to out here and not chant this way. Everybody can't say Rasta. Watch me now. Everybody can't say Rasta. Everybody now go and say Christianity. You get me? You go have some other way I said, watch out. All light were foreign to it. We don't want it. Make we just hold true to nature and nature's creator. Make we keep it simple. You go have some other way choose that way. You understand? And whatever imperfection the ones them might see or have a problem with, that's you guys. Cause I don't know if they have it and I see it. You understand? Because the most I make we perfect till foreign people spoil with. So we have to just find back with ancient part, with ancient way to our perfection. Now already telling us about the people them over Africa, them is one set of people and them have them own thing and go on. But you have a next set of people, which is us, where them take away everything from. But them a tell we say, boy, when we there, so, we are not who we are. You know what I mean? Them come see we and say, oops, this place is empty. We discover an empty place. You get me? And when them come, them just carry the Maroons, the Spanish from Spain, carry the Maroons from Spain with them and start people this place. I guess that's the narrative. And if it is so, then what we are going to say? We're going to say prove it. And now that the information is readily available to everyone, then watch my people. Free will. Free will. We don't have a problem of shine light on information. We don't have a problem of say, take a look. You know what I mean? And express your own opinion. We don't have them issue them on. We say salute. Anyway, the brave may fall but never yield. And we say bold and brave. Firm and strong. It's never what you guys think it is. There's too much distraction. I wonder what go on around Europe with the Russian and the Ukraine war. Any day them bust a war around at this side of the fence, remember, I did tell you, say with a wink of an eye, you know what world can change. With just a wink of an eye. Yeah, man. On the entire world can change. Are you prepared? Most of my people are prepared. Yeah, man. Because I know demonstrate that when I said that. Yeah, man. And me now, are the man where probably not prepared. Because me I say, watch ya, freedom me I deal with. But when I want freedom, you get me? I know it's so good because I know I have one of them big superpower there. with them nuclear press button in a phone corner. A man like me, boy, if you look to the most high creator of nature, yeah, man, I make him send some angel for interrupt phone plan. Our army, that's the army of the plain man, the simple man, you know? Yeah. We are the unknown. So it's a complete gratitude, complete respect. Catalog, that's what we do. We catalog some information and shine light on it. But I may have a tape for me put when me I said, me apologize to my public servants out there. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube. I can't find that tape that I don't see the recording look like I mess around and delete them thing there. So me I forgot bust the next one like that, you know, because I love have them thing there in my catalog, you know. Yeah, man. So no man not come and not chat like me. He's one of them arrogant man there. We just give beer trouble, step up on people, toe, step up on people, foot, and me still not say no sorry. No, man. No, man. My apology, I don't like the QUEAN apology. Yeah, man. Me not get no money if you apologize. You get me? I just know so from me wrong, I just step forward and say, excuse me, I apologize humbly. I was wrong. Forgive me if you so chose, and I am sincere. Nothing, you know, not try to be rude. I mean that. That's how we stay. We don't have them issue there. We don't have them hang up there. Salute people. One thing I can't say no man. Yeah, man. The brave may fall, but never yield. Yeah, man. The brave may fall, but never yield. And we say bold and brave, firm and strong. Yeah, man. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Well, on, I see a notification just now. Well, I'm not going to load it up. I just shut down my thing and go over there and see what I go on. For a long time, I not see them warrior, yeah. Step out, yeah, you know. So, salute people. If I jump through and see what I go on out there, we'll take it from there. Complete gratitude. Salute to the chat, to the people who pass through. Complete gratitude. Boy, I know, hey, I deal with my people them some way where my people them say, oh, 1 minute them love me and the next minute them say, oh, them hate me. 1 minute them say them want, you know, celebrate me and the next minute them say, oh, I want to hold it for slaughter time. But watch me now, our love-hate relationship is, you know, understandable. We don't have no problem now, no issue. If you have a problem with me, I tell you, say, watch out. Just cuss me out and get it off your chest. Talk to me. But boy, I have some people where I'm afraid for even talk to me. So whatever is on your mind and whatever is on your chest, I will never know it. So all I will not tell and not talk to about it, then if me not hear it, then it will never be resolved. So, you know, that's a heart of love. We in a short of love. So we say give thanks, people. Salute. Salute. I'm going to free people can do it that way, you know. Yeah, man. And when a mind I shine light and the information, we can aid people in that department. And watch that thing here again. If I was all a man where me I say, boy, I don't know too much of nothing at all, but I kind of stuck in a system where I not to, you know, I get the benefits then when I need, you know. Then what I just look upon them document, take them form, and just subscribe to them renunciation. And what I just go down a town and get a stamp on it. And then go over Spanish Town now. Go downtown and then to Spanish Town. And mother just place that document alone on the public record and get me certified copy. And when I get my certified copy, you know what I do? I just use my certified copy and then use my regular Jamaica passport. And I have where it send me a slave or it send me a two citizen and just tell them, say, I don't want to be the Jamaica part of it. I just want to work with the next part, the Commonwealth part. And say a document you have to verify the claims and I renounce it. And if me have a voter's registration card, I can just write on a piece of notes. I'm not interested to participate. I'm going to put the very card in the document and card go drop it off for them any electoral office within my area. You get me? And so the moment I do that, I'm good to go. What I'm going to do now is just place back those very information on the public record and keep my certified copy as proof, verified proof of claim. So I not participate, I not in it. So anything we want to do, by way of coerce, or by way of, I not have no choice because I not construct on the thing this way. And them thing they need to do. I not tell no man, say me I go in a school, go read a book and try free myself that way. Them thing they not exist. You get me? When the colonial masters not that silly. You understand? Then if them open the gate and let all out now for the plantation, them not go dead for hungry. Or you think them gain them wealth? Why you think them a dig mineral and have mine here right now in this very day and age? Why the foreigners are in our land right now? Because the resource where them are take from our land, where them are extricate from our place, them not have it not for them place. You get me? All them do is sit down and breed. When you look, one whole country have over 100 billion people. That's what the mess them are got. This is why them spread out now. And when we just know, so we live and contain ourselves and we live according to nature. We not waste nothing. And, you know what I mean? These foreign people come over here and say, what? What? This is heaven, the land of milk and honey. And now they not stop ravish this place. Till them turn upon the people and ravish the people. So we don't want to hear nothing from you we have phone one-sided story. We not necessarily are going to agree with it. So we rebut it. And we are showing information on all different levels. I say, hey, something is not kosher when uno tell it or bring it. Gratitude again. Salute.